In a deeply disturbing development, another Israeli soldier has been found dead at a military base in northern Israel. And this time, it wasn't due to any enemy fire. The Israeli military believes that it was a suicide. One more tragic case in a growing and alarming trend. Since the Gaza war began in October 2023, reports say that at least 43 Israeli soldiers have taken their own lives. These are young men and women who signed up to serve their country, but are now being lost in a combat, but in silence, far from the front lines. And now many Israelis are asking, why is this happening and why isn't the army talking about it openly? According to multiple resources, the Israeli Defense Forces have been accused of trying to suppress the news of the suicide. In some heartbreaking cases, soldiers were even buried quietly without the usual military honor, as if they are trying to avoid the attention. Families are devastated, mental health experts are alarmed, and now members of Israel's parliament are demanding answers in an emergency session. Let's talk what's really going on. Well, the ongoing war in Gaza has pushed Israeli soldiers to their limits now. Many have served long, repeated deployments in extremely high-stress combat zones. Well, the psychological toll is massive over there. Witnessing constant violence, facing rocket attacks, and enduring sleepless nights on the battlefield. Now, for some, it becomes too much to bear. But the crisis does not stop there. Families of the troops are also raising red flags over something else. The Puma armored vehicles used heavily in Gaza. Now, these vehicles are supposed to protect soldiers from the attack, but now their families are claiming that they have serious design flaws that could be putting their loved ones in more danger. There have been multiple incidents involving these vehicles, and parents are asking now, why are our children being sent into battles in machines that may not be safe? Now, under growing public pressure, their parliament is preparing to investigate both the mental health crisis inside the army and the technical failure in equipments like the Puma. The question is now no longer just about winning the war in Gaza. It's about how saving the soldiers who are fighting for them. Experts say that this isn't just a military problem, it's a national emergency right now. When soldiers feel unsupported, unheard, or even unsafe, the entire defense system begins to crack from the inside. Some critics are calling for urgent reforms, including better psychological support, transparent reporting on suicides, and a complete review of army equipments. And here's the most tragic part: these deaths are preventable. These were not losses on the battlefield, these were the losses, the opportunity to protect the mental health of young people who risk everything for their country. As the story unfolds, one thing is clear here. Israel is facing a war within its own ranks, and unless leaders are going to act quickly, the cost may be higher than you can ever imagine.